When was it that you realised that football wasn't for you anymore?
I started having them feelings when I was about 19, 20. I sort of, the further I got on, the less interested I became. And I hated it. And when my whole goal from when I was 10 years old was just, the whole pinnacle was to play for England. And the whole process to get there, I knew what I had to do. I had to get in the first team, play well, so on, go through the under 21 level. You knew the kind of, and every time I played, or the higher I got, and when I played for England, it was just boring. It was very boring. Playing for England was good, and actually crossing the white line, singing the anthem, putting on the shirt, but the whole setup was really bad. Yeah, really boring.
Did you ever wake up in the morning and think, I'd love to go to training today?
No.
Never? Not once?
No, I don't know.
Talk me through a day in the life.
Too busy running around like the three of the twins.
Day in the life of David Bentley.
Day in the life, waking up. I'm totally committed to the kids. Work, like the media side of things, that comes now and again. I might become more committed to it over the next few years. But the day in the life is kids. They could get me up at 5, 6 o'clock, whatever. Run around after them for a bit. Take them to school, get them ready. It's like, oh man, it's like proper hard work. Then we go to the gym, and then obviously we connected with La Sala and in Spain, which I'm always doing something for. We do that. Pretty much as the kids are taking up all my time, which I wanted it to be. That was my main. I treat that as my job, but it's a good one. I try and do that as well as I can.
And that time when you were on loan at Norwich and you hit the ball over the fence, what made you do that?
Right. That day, there was a thing at Norwich at the time, right? He was making us train in our kits because he thought the kids were like, we couldn't see each other on the pitch. There was loads of weird stuff happening. And he marked me in training. This is Nigel Worthington. And he marked me in training and he two-footed me. He was a manager. He was left back and I was right, I was on the right, and he just, went through me and lifted me. So I went in and I'd done him. He was a manager. So I just, as soon as he got the ball, I lined him up and lifted him as well. And then I come off and I'd scored my team in the training match. I'd scored 7 and battered these teams, and I was winding him up. Hey, look at you, Esbin, look at you. You're too old, you can't come out here and play with us. But yeah, it was all fun, and I liked him. He was a good lad, but he lifted me, and there was a little bit of a thing. And the day after, all the press were there. I started off the training, and he was just sort of on me, every time I made a mistake, we used to do this game. It was a circle game, 2 in the middle, Piggy in the middle. It was 2 in the middle. They were playing this game, and he was whacking it. Where they just 2 in the middle, and so he gets it, and he just whacks it at me. He says, "All right, you got to get in the middle because you didn't deal with that." So I went, "I'm not having this." So all the press, they have press day at the club, so all the press come in and watch a bit of the training, and the manager does his press conference. So then I picked up, but as soon as he whacked the ball at me again, so I picked up the ball and I just lost it. I just see red, and I just got the ball and I F that and it became a headline in the press, and F that, Bentley.
And they did that advert.
Yeah, have it, yeah. So that's why it was. It was, and I just lost it. It started kicking every ball and boots. Did the same today. You didn't get it on camera though. Didn't get it on camera.
Did the same today by accident.
Unlucky. Yeah. So that was that. Yeah. I enjoyed Norwich though. It was good. Yeah.
And another time, you like to be a bit different, but this has never been seen from a Premier League player before.
Yeah.
You decided to go crowd surfing at King's Leon concert.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because I thought it was cool. I used to go gigging, I mean, this was 10 years ago now. I mean, but when I was around 20, 21, was it that age? Or maybe I was a bit older actually. No, but I used to go, when I played for Blackburn, I used to, or wherever I was, when I first was at Arsenal, my friends were, you know, his dad was managing Paul Weller, we were connected to all the bands and used to go gigging everywhere. And, yeah, that was just one of them. And it was when I was at Tottenham, so it was a bit later, I was probably 23, 24. It's probably when I should have given up the gigging bit, you know, when I was, you know, I became so high profile and I'm thinking no one knows me. Because like, I always think, oh, no one knows me here. Like, and everyone at Wembley knew who I was. So they used to have the mosh pit. We used to go in there like barging and like. So I just thought I'd strip down.
Stripped down as well?
Yeah, stripped down. There's a picture of me in the paper with no top on, nothing on. And it was so hot. It was so hot. I thought I was going to die. Like when you're in the mosh pit, you think you're going to die. There's no air.
You're going to die? Let's
yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah, let's go. I was trying to get air. That's what I was doing. But we got photographed, and it was in the paper.
Was it your idea?
I got it. Yeah.
So no one said, "Oh, Bentley, you just thought."
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah. Why not? No, but it was at the time, I thought it was great. And I went into training the day after, not realising it was in the paper. And the manager says, come in, come in. I was like,
You must have given it a laugh.
yeah, I did too. I was always in there. I always used to call, I've got the curly finger. I used to get one of them. Come here. I used to get it at school, but it never changed when I was an adult. I'm still getting it now. But yeah, and yeah, that was one I got caught. I always say I got caught, yeah.
One of a kind.
One of them, yeah. Yeah. It was enjoyable though, it was a fun experience.
Sure.
So I was getting carried through Wembley, and I remember catching the eye of, not Caleb, who is it? Whoever the drummer is. Yeah. I remember catching his eye, like, alright. Yeah.
What's the thought? What is it?
No, it was cool though, I'll do it all again.